गुड इवनिंग फ्रेंड्स। सो कल हमने बताया था हाउ टू कैलकुलेट सम ऑफ रूट्स एंड प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स। ओके, ये मैंने कल बताया था, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ रूट्स। आई टोल्ड यू इफ ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी is equal to 0, here a is not equal to 0, okay, and alpha and beta are the roots of quadratic equation, then alpha plus beta is equal to minus b upon a and alpha into beta is equal to c upon a। ये फॉर्मूला मैंने बताया था। अब आज मैं थोड़ी से एडवांस लेवल की प्रॉब्लम लेता हूँ। I'll explain some advanced level problem. Okay, so write down one example. देखो एक find k if the roots of the quadratic equation k plus 1 into x square minus 2 into k minus 1 into x plus 1 is equal to 0 are equal. Okay, so let's come to solution of this equation. Read the question once again. Question एक बार फिर से read करो। Okay, question क्या है? Read the question once again. See, find k if the roots of the equation are equal. अब यहाँ क्वेश्चन ऐसा है, यहाँ कौन सा कंसेप्ट यूज करना पड़ेगा, दैट इज अ क्वेश्चन। सी, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल कंपेयर गिवन क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन विद स्टैंडर्ड क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन। व्हाट इज द स्टैंडर्ड क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन? ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस बी एक्स प्लस सी इज इक्वल टू 0। ओके, नाउ हियर ए इज इक्वल टू हाउ मच? ए इज इक्वल टू k plus 1, since coefficient of x square is a, coefficient of x square is k plus 1. Compare the coefficient. A is equal to k plus 1. Next, b is equal to minus 2 into k minus 1 and c is equal to 1. Okay, now here what is the given information? The roots of the equation are equal. Roots, note it. I want to calculate one unknown. मैथमेटिक्स का रूल है, इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट वन अननोन यू नीड वन इक्वेशन, इफ यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट टू अननोन यू नीड टू इक्वेशन। मतलब जितने अननोन होंगे उतने इक्वेशन की जरूरत होती है। नोट इट, अननोन कैन बी कैलकुलेटेड यूजिंग इक्वेशन ओनली। आई रिपीट माई वर्ड्स, ओके। unknown quantity can be calculated using equation only. Okay, if you want to calculate one unknown you need one equation, if you want to calculate two unknown you need two equation, if you want to calculate three unknown you need three equation। मतलब जितने unknown होते हैं उतने equation की आपको ज़रूरत होती है। अब मुझे यहाँ एक unknown calculate करना है, मतलब मुझे एक इक्वेशन की ज़रूरत है, तो सबसे पहले मुझे एक इक्वेशन तैयार करना पड़ेगा। ओके, तो मैं एक इक्वेशन तैयार करता हूँ। नोट इट, प्रॉब्लम में इक्वेशन तैयार करने के लिए सफिशिएंट इंफॉर्मेशन दी होती है। ओके, अब यहाँ इंफॉर्मेशन दी है क्या? या व्हाट इज द इंफॉर्मेशन हियर? द रूट्स ऑफ द इक्वेशन आर इक्वल। अब आपको पता है नेचर ऑफ द रूट्स। If the roots of the equation are equal, then delta is equal to 0. Okay, so roots are equal. This information itself built up one equation. Okay, so कौन सा? Since roots of equation are equal. Okay, therefore what happened? Therefore delta is equal to 0. डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 0, डेल्टा मतलब b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Now substitute the value of b here, substitute the value of b this much here, minus 2 into k minus 1 the whole square, okay, minus 4 into a, the value of a is k plus 1, k plus 1, and the value of c is how much, 1, is equal to 0. Now separating this square for minus 2 for k minus 1, this implies 4 into k minus 1 whole square minus 4 into k plus 1, k plus 1 is equal to 0. Now from both the terms I can take 4 common and absorb inside the 0. Okay, so this implies k minus 1 whole square minus k plus 1 is equal to 0, and this implies, see, this is k minus 1 whole square. I can expand this quantity. इसका expansion क्या मिलेगा, k square minus 2k plus 1. कौन सा फॉर्मूला यूज करोगे, a minus b the whole square is equal to a square minus 2ab plus b square. Apply that formula and expand it. So first term whole square, k square minus 2 into first term into second term, that is what, k plus 1 minus k plus minus into plus minus 1 is equal to 0. Now this minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. Now k square, this implies k square, okay, minus 2k minus k, that is minus 3k is equal to 0. Now this is a quadratic equation in k, means this equation must have 2 roots for k. Now solve this equation for k. देखिए I generated one equation in terms of k. k में एक equation मैंने तैयार किया. Okay, now I'm solving this equation for k. I'm getting the value of k. So take k common inside the bracket, k minus 3 is equal to 0. This implies k is equal to 0 or k is equal to 3. Now is it possible? As per this calculation, these two values are permissible. See, the value of k is not permissible if x square term become 0. Okay, so I'll check it. Let's put k is equal to 0 in original equation. So if I put 0 plus 1, that's what, 1 x square. So x square term present. So this is permissible. If I put k is equal to 3 plus 1 4, okay, 4x square. So the coefficient of x square is not 0, so both the values are permissible. Okay, so these are the permissible values of k. Okay, और एक इस सेम टाइप का प्रॉब्लम मैं सॉल्व करके देता हूँ. राइट डाउन वन मोर एग्जाम्पल, लिखो, राइट डाउन वन मोर एग्जाम्पल. फाइंड k if the roots of the equation, just wait, okay, find k if roots of the equation x square plus 7 into 3 plus 2k minus 2x into 1 plus 3k is equal to 0 are equal. Okay, so read the question once again. See, क्या क्वेश्चन है, find k if roots of the equation this one are equal. Okay, अब स्टेप नंबर 1 क्या कहा था मैंने, compare given equation with standard equation. Okay, so ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Compare this equation with standard equation. So a is equal to 1, b is equal to 7 into 3 plus 2k, okay, and c is equal to, I committed the mistake. Note it, the given equation, in given equation the terms are not in order. Okay, so this is x square term, this is free from x, means this is constant term, okay, and this is the coefficient of x. This is the x term, so this is the middle term, okay. So here this is the value of c. This is the value of c, and b is equal to how much? If I compare the coefficient of x with b, so I'll get minus 2 into 1 plus 3k, okay, minus 2 into 1 plus 3k, okay. Now I want to calculate k, means I need one equation. So to generate one equation, one information is supplied here. What is the information? The roots of the equation are equal. Roots are equal. Okay. Roots are equal matlab delta is equal to 0. This information get convert in equation. Now delta means what? B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay. B square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay. Substitute the value of b. B is equal to minus 2 into 1 plus 3k. Okay. Minus 2 into 1 plus 3k the whole square. Okay. Whole square. Next, minus 4 into a. A is equal to 1 into c. 7 into 3 plus 2k. Okay. 3 plus 2k. Now, this implies, let's separate this square for each quantity. Minus 2. Minus 2 the whole square, that is equal to 4 into 1 plus 3k the whole square. Note it using laws of indices. You know laws of indices. What are the laws of indices? A into b whole to the power n can be written as a raised to n, b raised to n. So distributing this square for minus 2 and square for 1 plus 3k. So minus 2 whole square, that is equal to 4. 1 plus 3k whole square, okay, minus 4 into 1 into 7. 4 into 7 into 3 plus 2k is equal to 0. Now from both the terms I can take 4 common. Okay, so I am removing unnecessary part from the equation. Okay, so take 4 common. This implies 4 common inside the bracket 1 plus 3k the whole square minus 7 into 3 plus 2k is equal to 0. Now divide both sides by 4. If I divide both sides by 4, क्या मिलेगा? 1 plus 3k the whole square minus 7 into 3 plus 2k is equal to 0. Now this is simple equation. Now I can solve this equation for x. So I want to calculate k, means I want to calculate one unknown, and I generated one equation in terms of k. Okay, so it is correct one. Now expand this quantity. If I expand this quantity, how to expand this quantity? Apply the formula a plus b the whole square. A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square, means 1 square 1 plus 2 into 1 into 3k 6k plus 9k square minus 7 into 3 minus 21 minus into plus minus 7 into 2 14k is equal to 0. So this become 9k square. Okay, 6k minus 14k, 6k minus 14k minus 8k. Okay, next 1 minus 21, that is minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, now it is quadratic equation in k. Just factorize it. Okay, how to factorize? I can split the middle term. See what I told you, take product of coefficient of k square and constant term. So 9 into 20. Okay, now constant term has a minus sign. So this minus sign says express this quantity as product of two number so that their difference must be 8. I can so write down this quantity as product of smallest prime numbers. Okay, 9 can be written as 3 into 3. Okay, 20 can be written as 5 into 4. Now I'll try to group the quantity. See, this 5 3s are 15. Okay, 15. 3 4s are 12. So this is not favorable. 3 into 3 into 5 into 2 into 2. Okay, so now 5 into 2 10, 3 into 3 9, into 2 18. So 18 and 10. 18 minus 10 is equal to 8. Since constant term has minus sign, that's why to this 18 I'll allot minus sign, and to this 10 I'll allot plus sign. So split the middle term in two parts. One part will be minus 18x, second part will be plus 10x. Okay, so this become 9k square minus 18k plus 10k minus 20 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms I can take 9k common inside the bracket k minus 2, and from these two terms I can take 10 common, k minus 2 is equal to 0. Now from both the terms I can take k minus 2 common inside the bracket, 9k plus 10 is equal to 0. Therefore k is equal to 2 or k is equal to minus 10 by 9. This is the solution of given equation. Okay, these are the values of k. So the answer is what? 2 or minus 10 by 9. This is the correct. Okay, so let's turn to one more problem of the same kind. Okay, read the question. लिखो एक question. Write down one more example. The example is that find the value of k such that sum of the squares of the quadratic equation is 40. Find the value of k such that the square of the roots of the equation x square minus 8x plus k is equal to 0 is 40. Okay, now see, find the value of k such that the square of the sum of squares of the roots of this quadratic equation is 40. So step number 1, let's compare this equation with standard equation. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Determine a, determine b, determine c. So here a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus 8, c is equal to k. Okay, now let's assume the roots of the equation are alpha and beta. Okay, let the given equation has roots alpha and beta. Yesterday I told you with every quadratic equation I'll get two equation free. Okay, पहले फ्री का माल याद करने का. ओके, सो कौन से दो इक्वेशन फ्री मिलेंगे? अल्फा प्लस बीटा इज इक्वल टू माइनस बी अपॉन ए एंड अल्फा इंटू बीटा इज इक्वल टू सी अपॉन ए. ये कल मैंने प्रूव करके बताया था. ओके, सो नाउ अल्फा प्लस बीटा फॉर गिवन क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, अल्फा प्लस बीटा बिकम माइनस बी. द वैल्यू ऑफ बी इज माइनस 8 upon a is equal to 1. Alpha into beta is equal to c is how much? K upon a is equal to 1. So this is equal to 8. Alpha into beta is equal to k. Okay, so alpha plus beta मुझे मिल गया. Okay, now read the question once again. अब ये मैंने क्यों कैलकुलेट किया उसका रीजन मैं बताता हूँ. See, find the value of k such that द सम ऑफ द स्क्वायर्स ऑफ द रूट्स ऑफ द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन इज 40. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? अल्फा स्क्वायर प्लस बीटा स्क्वायर इज गिवन टू बी 40. ओके, सो 40. नोट इट. आई वॉन्ट टू कैलकुलेट वन अननोन. ओके, तो मुझे के में फॉर के आई हैव टू जनरेट वन इक्वेशन. ओके, प्रॉब्लम में एक इंफॉर्मेशन दी होती है. ऑलवेज द इंफॉर्मेशन विल बी गिवन. ओके, सो हियर द इंफॉर्मेशन इज गिवन. व्हाट इज द इंफॉर्मेशन? सम ऑफ स्क्वायर्स ऑफ roots of the equation is equal to 40. This is a given information. Okay, now in this information or in this equation I'll involve somewhere k. मैं k generate करूंगा. अब जनरेट कैसे करूंगा मैं बताता हूं. दिस अल्फा स्क्वायर प्लस बीटा स्क्वायर, yesterday I told you if I look at the expression of alpha plus beta the whole square, that is equal to alpha square plus 2 alpha beta plus beta square. If I shift this alpha into beta on left hand side, so alpha square plus beta square will remain. Okay, so alpha plus beta the whole square minus 2 alpha beta is equal to alpha square plus beta square. Okay, so this is the equation number 1. Okay, and this is the equation number 2. Okay, now alpha plus beta, the value of alpha plus beta is how much? 8. Alpha into beta is how much? K. So alpha plus beta, substitute the value of alpha plus beta here. That is what? 8 square minus 2 into alpha into beta is K. That is equal to alpha square plus beta square. From equation 1 it is 40. Okay, so therefore, or this implies 8 square 64 minus 2k is equal to 40. Okay, now this is the equation in terms of k. Okay, मुझे k कैलकुलेट करना था. Okay, मैंने k में एक इक्वेशन तैयार किया. Now solve this equation for k. How to solve? Shift 40 on left hand side and 2k on right hand side. So this implies 64 minus 40 is equal to 2k. Okay, so 64 minus 40, that is equal to 24, is equal to 2k. Therefore k is equal to 12, and that is the expected answer. Okay, so k is equal to 12. This is the correct answer. Okay, और एक प्रॉब्लम हम सॉल्व करते हैं. I'll solve one more example. लिखो, find the value of p for which the quadratic equation x square plus p into 4x plus p minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0 has equal roots. See, in mathematics to read the problem is very important. जब तक आपको प्रॉब्लम समझेगा नहीं आप सॉल्व क्या करोगे. सो सबसे पहले जब तक प्रॉब्लम समझ में नहीं आता तब तक प्रॉब्लम रीड करो. ओके, सो आई रीड द क्वेश्चन वंस अगेन. ओके, क्या क्वेश्चन है? फाइंड द वैल्यू ऑफ p for which the quadratic equation, this one, has equal roots. So roots of the equation are equal, means delta is equal to 0. मतलब एक इक्वेशन दिया हुआ है और p की वैल्यू कैलकुलेट करनी है, and that is sufficient information. Okay, so let's start for solution. Let's rewrite on the equation solution. Okay, solution. The given quadratic equation is x square plus p into 4x plus p minus 1 plus 2 is equal to 0. Now my first question, is it in standard format? It is not in standard format. Standard format means what? First x square term, then x term, then constant term. Standard format means ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. The given equation doesn't appear in standard format. So first of all, I'll reduce the equation in standard format. Okay, see, x square term appears separately, no problem. Now, inside the bracket, I'm observing x and constant term. Okay, so ये दोनों को सेपरेट कर दो, विलन बनो, इन दोनों को सेपरेट करो. ओके, जब तक ये दोनों है कुछ नहीं होगा. ओके, सो सेपरेट देम. सबसे पहले सेपरेट. ओके, सो एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस 4px प्लस p इंटू p माइनस 1, ओके, प्लस 2 is equal to 0. Now the equation reduced to standard format. See, this is x square term, this is x term, and if I consider this total quantity is constant term. Okay, so this is a is equal to 1, b is equal to 4p, and c is equal to p square, p into p square minus p into 1p plus 2. Okay, so I calculated the parameters of the quadratic equation. Now what is the information? Roots are equal. Okay, roots are equal. Therefore what happened? Delta is equal to 0. Delta is equal to 0 matlab b square minus 4ac is equal to 0. Okay, b, the value of b is 4p the whole square minus 4 into a is how much? 1. No need to write down. C is equal to p square minus p plus 2 is equal to 0. Now separating square for 4 for p, so 4 square 16 p square minus 4 into p square minus p plus 2 is equal to 0. Okay, now from both the terms I can take 4 common. If I take 4 common, inside the bracket 4p square minus inside the bracket p square minus p plus 2 is equal to 0. Now divided by 4, so this is 4p square minus p square minus into minus plus p minus into plus minus 2 is equal to 0. Now this become 4p square minus p square, 3p square plus p minus 2 is equal to 0, which is quadratic equation in p. Okay, now solve this equation for p by splitting middle term. Now take product of coefficient of x square, coefficient of p square and constant term. 3 into 2. Okay, now constant term has minus sign, so minus sign forces us what? Express this quantity as product of two number so that their difference must be 1. आ गया. Okay, 3 minus 2 is equal to 1. Okay, now to this bigger number, since middle term has plus sign, therefore to this bigger number allot plus sign, to smaller number allot minus sign. Means this quantity can be written as 3p square plus 3p minus 2p minus 2 is equal to 0. Now from these two terms I can take 3p common. Inside the bracket p plus 1, and from these two terms take minus 2 common. So p plus 1 is equal to 0. Now p plus 1 can be taken common. Inside the bracket 3p minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore p plus 1 is equal to 0, or 3p minus 2 is equal to 0. Therefore p is equal to minus 1, or p is equal to 2 by 3. That is the solution. This is the value of p. What's the difficult? मैथमेटिक्स में प्रॉब्लम रीड करना बहुत ज़रूरी है. जब तक प्रॉब्लम रीड नहीं करोगे तब तक प्रॉब्लम क्या है, क्या सॉल्व करना है, क्या कैलकुलेट करना है, यू विल नॉट अंडरस्टैंड. ओके, सो सबसे पहले क्वेश्चन रीड करो, रीड द क्वेश्चन अगेन एंड अगेन. ओके, सो लेट्स टर्न टू वन मोर एग्जांपल ऑफ द सेम काइंड, इंटरेस्टिंग प्रॉब्लम. Okay, so write down one more example. Write down one more example. I'll give one more example. Just wait. Write down one more example. State which of the following equation are quadratic or not. नहीं, ये simple example है, you can solve. Okay, next. Just wait. लिखो find k, find k, find k, find k. If find k if the equation 4x square minus 2 into k plus 1 into x plus k plus 4 is equal to 0 has equal roots. ओके, ये ट्राई करोगे सॉल्व करने की. ओके, ये होमवर्क दूं. ओके, मैं एक्सप्लेन करता हूं. रूट्स आर इक्वल मीन्स डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 0. ओके, डेल्टा इज इक्वल टू 0 मीन्स b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac इज इक्वल टू 0. ओके, b स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac इज इक्वल टू 0. Solve the equation for substitute the value of b, substitute the value of a, substitute the value of c, and solve the equation for k. You will get the value of k. This is for homework. एकदम simple problem है. Okay, और एक थोड़ा difficult problem देता हूँ मैं. I'll give little difficult problem. लिखो solve the equation solve the equation for x. Okay, the given equation is a plus b whole square into x square plus 8 into a square minus b square whole into x plus 16 into a minus b the whole square is equal to 0. Okay, मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूँ. Okay, this is example from CBSE. Okay, 2006. ओके, सो मैं सॉल्व करके बताता हूं. सी, सबसे पहले द क्वेश्चन, इज इट क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन? यस, इट इज क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन. एक्स स्क्वायर टर्म, एक्स टर्म, कांस्टेंट टर्म. ओके, नेक्स्ट. नाउ व्हाट इज एक्सपेक्टेशन? ओके, टेक प्रोडक्ट ऑफ कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ एक्स स्क्वायर एंड कांस्टेंट टर्म. ओके, दैट इज व्हाट a plus b the whole square into 16 into a minus b the whole square. Okay, now see, this is a common index. Okay, this quantity has square, this quantity also have index 2. Now write down the quantity under common index. This 16 can be written as 4 square, means this total quantity can be written as a plus b into a minus b the whole into 4 the whole square. Okay, so this is equal to 4 into a plus b, a minus b, that is what, a square minus b square. Okay, the whole square. Okay, so this quantity is equal to what? 16 into a square minus b square the whole square. Now I want to express this quantity as product of two number so that their addition must be middle number. Okay, now can I express? I can express. See, I can express 16 can be done 4 into 4. Okay, 4 into 4. Okay, next a square minus b square whole square. That's what 4 into a square minus b square, 4 into a square minus b square. 4 into 4, 16. A square minus b square into a square minus b square, a square minus b square, the whole square. Now you can confirm their addition is middle term. Their addition is middle term. Okay, 8 into a square minus b square whole into x. It is correct. Answer मिल गया. Okay, so answer मिल गया. So this quantity can be written as a plus b the whole square into x square plus. Okay, so this quantity is equal to what? 4 into a square minus b square into x plus 4 into a square minus b square into x plus 16 into a minus b the whole square is equal to 0. Now from these two terms, how much quantity I can take common? That is a question. Okay, see, take x common, take x common. Okay, if I take x common, inside the bracket a plus b the whole square into x plus 4 into a square minus b square. Okay, now from these two terms I can take 4 common. Okay, inside the bracket a square minus b square whole into x plus 4 into a minus b the whole square. Okay, so now does this quantity, okay, this quantity and this quantity are same? Okay, so they are different, means these factors are not correct one, these factors are not correct one. Okay, so मैं problem solve. Okay, so next, this is not convenient way. ओके, तो दूसरा कोई मेथड. ओके, सो सी दिस फैक्टर एंड दिस फैक्टर आर नॉट सेम. I'll repeat the question once again. A plus b the whole square whole into x square plus 8 into a square minus b square into x plus 16 into a minus b the whole square is equal to 0. Okay, now calculate product of coefficient of x square and constant term. Okay, it is correct due to whole square, and this 16 is what? 4 square. I can write down the quantity under common index. Okay, so this is what? 4 into a plus b into a minus b. That what? 4 a square minus b square whole into x square. 4 square 16 a square minus b square whole square. Okay, now split this quantity as product of two number so that their addition must be middle number. Okay, so I can split this middle term, middle number 4 into a square minus b square into 4 into a square minus b square. You can confirm their addition is what? 8 into a square minus b square into x. Means I splitted the middle term, it is correct. ओके, अब नोट इट, मैथमेटिक्स कभी गलत नहीं होता. मैथमेटिक्स कभी गलत नहीं होता, हम गलती करते हैं, मैथमेटिक्स कभी गलती नहीं करता. मैथमेटिक्स नेवर कमिट द मिस्टेक. ओके, सो अब प्रॉब्लम ऐसा है, फ्रॉम दिस क्वांटिटी एंड दिस क्वांटिटी कैन आई टेक समथिंग कॉमन? कैन आई टेक समथिंग कॉमन? ओके, कैन आई टेक समथिंग कॉमन फ्रॉम बोथ द टर्म्स? या फिर और मैं सिंपल करके बताता हूं, ये जाने दो. से इफ आई लुक एट दिस क्वांटिटी, आई थिंक दिस इज द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर ऑफ समथिंग. दिस इज द परफेक्ट स्क्वायर ऑफ समथिंग. मैं आपको बताता हूं. सी, इफ आई कंपेयर दिस क्वांटिटी विद स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन ए एक्स स्क्वायर प्लस bx plus c is equal to 0. See, if I look at this middle term, 2 into first term into last term, that is equal to this number. I can prove. कैसे? See, 2 into first term a plus b the whole square into 16 into a minus b the whole square. Okay, 16 into 2. Okay, that is equal to 32 into a plus b the whole square into a minus b whole square. That's 32 into a square minus b square. Okay, so I committed the mistake. This is a 4 into a minus b whole square. Okay, so take the product of, so 2 into a plus b. Okay, and a 4 into, that is a middle term, it is correct. Okay, so this quantity is perfect square. It is perfect square of whom? A plus b into x. Okay, plus 4 into a minus b the whole square is equal to 0. So this quantity is taking square root on both sides, means a plus b into x plus 4 into a minus b is equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to minus 4 into a minus b upon a plus b. This is the solution. Note it, delta of this equation is 0. Delta of this equation is 0. Therefore this equation has equal root. Okay, since this equation has equal root, means I'll get only one root. Okay, because one root repeated twice. I can prove delta of this equation is equal to 0. मैं prove करके बताता हूँ. I'll prove the, okay, see, I'll prove the delta of this equation is equal to 0. I'll prove it. See, look at the solution. See, delta of this equation, let's compare this equation with standard equation. A is equal to a plus b the whole square, b is equal to 8 into a square minus b square, and c is equal to 16 into a minus b the whole square. Delta, that is what? B square minus 4ac, that is equal to b, that's what? 8 into a square minus b square the whole square. Okay, the whole square minus 4 into a plus b whole square into 16 into a minus b the whole square. So this is equal to 8 square 64. Okay, a square minus b square the whole square minus, now 4 into 16, 64 into, this is a common index, so this is a plus b into a minus b the whole square. Okay, a plus b into a minus b, that is equal to a square minus b square, a square minus b square the whole square. Both quantity get cancelled and left is what? 0. Okay, so since delta is equal to 0, therefore roots of this equation are equal. इस quadratic equation के roots equal होंगे, and that's why I'm getting only one root of the equation, and that root is what? X is equal to minus 4 into a minus b upon a plus b. Okay, so friends, note it, मैथमेटिक्स में सिर्फ आपकी टेक्स्ट बुक इज नॉट इनफ. ओके, आप 10th स्टैंडर्ड में जितना पढ़ाई करोगे, दैट इज द बेस ऑफ योर करियर. ओके, क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन, दिस इज द फाउंडेशन ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स. जब तक दुनिया रहेगी तब तक आप क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन यूज करोगे. सो दिस इज द बेसिक चैप्टर ऑफ मैथमेटिक्स. ओके, ये आपको 11th में यूज होगा, 12th में होगा, इंजीनियरिंग में होगा, आप अपने बच्चों को भी पढ़ाओगे. सो दिस इज द बेसिक मैथमेटिक्स. ओके, और सेकेंड थिंग, स्टेट बोर्ड स्टूडेंट्स, डोंट थिंक कि मेरी बुक में ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो मैं सॉल्व क्यों करूं. ICSE के स्टूडेंट्स, मेरी बुक में ये प्रॉब्लम नहीं है तो मैं क्यों सॉल्व करूं. आपकी टेंडेंसी कैसी होनी चाहिए, जो भी मुझे मिलेगा वो मेरे लिए कम है. ओके, परहैप्स these problems may not belongs to your book. Okay, these are the out of syllabus, or not out of syllabus, but this part or these questions doesn't belongs to your book. Okay, these are all constructed problem. Okay, so friends, so आज के लिए बस इतना ही. Once again, tomorrow I'll meet at 6:30. Okay, so गुड नाइट, स्टे एट होम, ओके, बी केयरफुल, जान है तो जहान है, ओके। सो कल मिलेंगे 6:30, बाय, गुड नाइट।